When contemplating and developing my philosophy of education, I envisioned what it would be like for a person to walk into my classroom on a given day. If this were to occur, here is what would be observed. Upon entering, the person would be greeted with a warm and welcoming environment. I believe in smiling, hugging, waving, and/or high-fiving each student as he or she comes into the room. My goal is to establish a positive and nurturing environment for all students. Being in congruence with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I feel a child cannot achieve his or her highest potential without first feeling safe, secure, and loved. I aim to have a personal connection and a lasting influence on each child that is a part of my classroom. This is achieved by listening intently whenever a child speaks, showing the child I have his or her best interest at heart, and proving that I will not give up on their specific needs while assisting them with being their very best in the classroom.
Is no longer Thursday, April 26th. Today is now, can you raise your hand and tell me what day it is, Grant?
27th.
It is April 27th. What day is it though?
Friday.
Friday. Today is Friday, April the 27th. So if today is Friday, what was yesterday? Who can tell me what yesterday was, Parker?
Thursday.
Right. Yesterday was Thursday. Now who can give me a thumbs up and tell me what tomorrow will be if today's Friday? What will tomorrow be? Chloe.
Saturday.
Saturday! Everybody go, yay!
Yay!
Furthermore, my classroom would cultivate 21st century skills by implementing hands-on, kinesthetic activities to deepen understanding of content. I fully promote the usage of technology to act as one of these hands-on skills. Moreover, I frequently integrate technology for individual students to explore in order to enhance their learning. Today, students are growing up in a technological era. Therefore, if students are not taught technological skills, they will likely struggle to be successful in their future careers. My personal goal as an educator is to keep up with modern technology and frequently attend professional development sessions to further my understanding of technology. To further enhance learning, I plan to integrate global awareness into lessons in order to teach and explore life outside of our four walls.
What did you notice that's missing?
Oh no!
You gotta get the what? Let me make sure the what? Middle sound. What's this middle sound? What is this? What letter? Maybe A? Maybe A is what's missing. Maybe we should just write A. What about then Y? What is that? Let's do the sound of pig.
An observer would also witness small group instruction within my classroom. This type of instruction has been proven to be more effective by addressing the individual needs of students. By focusing on what a small group of students need, differentiation becomes easier to identify and incorporate. Additionally, the ability to assess students is easily attainable when working with a few students instead of whole group instruction. When working in small groups, doing team-related tasks, and collaborating with one another, I believe students receive a more valuable education. They are able to work on social, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills in this type of setting.
Awesome, John.
Oh, check these two. Let's see. 2 and 1. Does that make a 5?
What about You won. We won. Wait,
Must. How many reds?
As an educator, I believe in serving the individual needs of my students. By creating a small group focused environment, students are able to focus on essential 21st century skills. Students in my classroom will be engaged by having the content related to their personal lives, by participating in hands-on activities, and by exploring other cultures, practices, scientific phenomenon, and events around the world. I am certain these practices increase a child's love for learning, which is a goal I will always strive for.
Using these blinking cubes. It's going to be a lot of cubes, don't you think?
Yeah.
Do you think you're ready for it?
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up if you think you can do it. I think so. Like I said today, you're measuring different parts of your body so that you can count how many cubes long your arm, or leg, or foot, or finger, how long they are. And then you're going to use a sheet to record that number of cubes. Okay? So let's get in our circle spot so we can see how this is going to work. Let's say I want to measure well, let's see. I think I want to measure my hand first, okay? But I need your help to measure my hand. You tell me if I need to keep going with the cubes or if I should stop, okay? So here's my hand. What?
Whenever creating a classroom management plan for my room, I believe in the importance of clearly establishing the behavior policy and upholding it throughout the year, modeling for students ethical and responsible standards. I strongly believe in not using an unnecessarily harsh tone or belittling students. Instead, by using proximity praise, students are encouraged to work hard, make good choices, and strive for a goal of bettering themselves. I plan to ensure students understand when they are misbehaving and why they should or should not do something. Adding intrinsic meaning into rules motivates students to follow said rules due to a meaningful understanding of the policy.
Put it together and eat it up. Well, I have a special picture over here. I drew it, sort of. Look at this picture. What is different about this picture? Turn to your elbow, buddy, and talk about what's a little different about my picture. Whoa, hocus pocus.
Let's all focus.
I heard someone say it has arrows. Isn't that interesting? I have arrows pointing to different parts of my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, this picture is special because it's called a diagram. Can you say diagram?
Diagram.
A diagram is just a fancy word for looking at a picture and focusing on all the different parts. I have these arrows drawn because they're focusing on different parts of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, what will really make my picture extra special is if I add labels. That's what I want to teach you all today. Today, you're learning to add labels to your picture. So I have this little diagram here. And who can tell me the parts of a flower? Addison, tell me one.
Steel.
The stem, and the stem carries water from the roots to the plant. So the stem is really important because it soaks up all the water from the roots, carries it to the flower, to the plant. What is another part of my diagram, Nora? Leaves take in air and light, which help the plant stay alive. Now, we said roots, leaves, and stem. There's one more part. Root. Oh, I'm sorry, Root. Thank you for raising your hand. The petals, the actual flower part. The flower part makes seeds. Did you know that? The flower part makes seeds. And then what can you use those seeds for? Parker? To plant another and keep it going. So, can you tell me things that a flower needs in order to stay alive, in order to grow? Tell me one thing, Tiana. It has petals. Yes, it needs petals. I'm thinking of some things that make it a living thing that it needs. Let me give you one. Flowers need water. What else do they need, Parker? Sunlight. Nora? Soil. Anything else? I'm thinking of one more thing.
Finally, I believe in the proverb, it takes a village to raise a child. If a person were to walk into my classroom, they would not see a single teacher working alone to educate the students. Instead, I utilize and always plan to utilize resources such as teacher assistants, parents, specialist teachers, colleagues, and administration. Communicating with parents is essential in better understanding the needs of the child and assessing patterns of their home and social lives. Specialists, teachers' assistants, colleagues, and the administration are helpful in providing ideas, constructive criticism, encouragement, management, and love. It truly takes a village when helping a child succeed in his or her educational life, as well as helping a teacher become the best he or she can be.